Well, hello everybody and welcome to Chronic Pain, IWD show 242. I'm headed down to IVATOPIA. As you can see, the match is already underway with Crusher, Gary and Ivan triple threat going at it as we speak. We'll get into that more in a second. And alongside me is
SupernovaTiffy.
And alongside her is
Just awesome.
Okay.
Because I'm totally awesome.
Okay, anyway, we're look at that. Using the ropes advantage.
What, you don't think Jess is awesome no more, IVATOPIA?
Again, I'm married. We've been through this, and we're going to open credits in a second.
When are you getting a divorce?
I don't know if I am or not.
Oh,
here's the credits now. Well, hello there. Welcome to IVATOPIA'S Wrestling Domination. This is Chronic Pain Show 242. The game is Pro Wrestling X, currently in early access on Steam, where you can buy it. As you can see by the link on the screen, me, IVATOPIA, and my wife, who is going to be helping out with this, has nothing to do with the game other than buying it and playing it and enjoying it. Same goes for any 5 Pro Wrestling World gameplay that might be used in this video. The link for them is also from Steam above. And also, I would like to add, the opening music you can hear right now is from the title screen from the Pro Wrestling X game itself, as well as being written by Douglas Patrick. Check out his YouTube and hope you enjoy the show. Alrighty then, as we said, Gary, Ivan, Reva, Crusher going at it in the opening match. And then we have the best out of 2 out of 3 match 1 of it, tag team title opportunity next time. And then we're going to have Happy Man and Sky 7 teaming today. And they're not allowed to have Ivan, Reva, Gary or Crusher as their partners. They've got to find someone else. Apparently because Crusher had his mouth last week, Ivan, Gary and him are all wrestling now. And on top of that, SupernovaTiffy, they told me, technically have not returned to the ring yet, so they're not classing her as an active wrestler right now. So she can't be picked either.
What about you, IVATOPIA?
No one's asked me, and I can't really wrestle anyway. I'm basically just come back from nothing power, as you know.
Always say that.
Because it's still the truth. And we have Ivan Reva in the back, pre-recorded, let's see what to say before this match started. Yay. Here he comes, now as he whips Crusher. So tonight's the night where I get to take on the insane one, Gary. Yes, last week you came out to help apparently, but like you said yourself, how was I supposed to know that? Normally when you're there, you're backstabbing me. Remember the first Carnage? When I should have been the first ever world champion, but instead it went to you. And I've been on a stupid, horrible losing streak at the main events that I ended last year, remember? Even though Von Count tried to ruin that at the end. And this year, I will get into that main event somehow. And I will go on to become the world champion. And that's why I have a plan. I'm actually challenging Ripper Hell once again, because you think you're so good, you keep running from me. You and me at Carnage. The winner should advance into the world title match, because after all, the winner deserves to be there. Or are you chicken? And as for tonight's match, I already spoke about Gary. Let's speak about Crusher. I've always had your number, and it's that simple. You're one of the most vicious psychopaths in this company, and everyone's scared of you except for me. Oh, actually, let me rephrase that. I was at one time. Again, first Carnage, why I made sure you were in that tournament. But then when I faced you, I realised I had your number all along, and it was my stupid mistake, insecurities, that allowed the fear to get me. But that fear's not here no more, and that's why tonight is Reva
time. Yeah, we can have Reva time all night tonight if you want.
Okay, seriously, who in the blue hell are you? And secondly, I'm a match, so please excuse.
Oh, you want to play hard to get, Ivan Reaver? Then I know how to play hard to get. I'm gonna crush your heart and take SupernovaTiffy's leftovers.
Excuse you, bitch.
Well, apparently
my leftovers, honey, I ain't leaving him. So you can just go on back your butt up.
Wow, she always wants your leftovers, doesn't she? What are the leftovers she's taking from you?
He's not leftovers. He's the main damn course.
Anyway, we'll kick out by Ivan Reva.
He's not some doggy bag that you take home at the end of the night.
Well, apparently he didn't even know who she was. And
exactly, because she's unimportant.
She's worked in
so
this
you can just back.
We're going to Gary in the site pre-recorded, but she's worked in this company. How many years? How many years with Ivan Reva? Do you know who she is?
Well, like I said, we had a misunderstanding last week, but no misunderstanding this week. The only misunderstanding will be how badly I beat you down with my lefty and my righty and my footies and my tippies. And Crusher, you wanna rub my spine out? Well, guess what? My spine bag's back. You rip it out of here and choke you out, and I will chew on you. Let the feeding commence.
We're back. We just saw Ivan taken down the top rope by Gary.
I mean, who does she even think she is?
Tanya Flame. That's her name, so that's what she thinks she is. Anyway, we'll powerbomb to...
She's the queen or something?
That's what Jess goes by. There's a powerbomb. Oh, see that? Pin. 1, 2, and... Whoa, Crush gets armor. Oh, he said about chew it on him. It's re-recorded, didn't he? Chew it. Oh, nice spear by Ivan.
Like, Ivan would ever
1,
go for somebody like
2.
No, right?
If I'm not mistaken, he's been with you too, Jess, hasn't he?
Well, yeah, exactly, but I'm better than her.
Caramba.
No offense, Tanya.
Ivan's messing with some chairs, it seems. What's he looking for?
Tanya's just jelly that she can't be like me.
Jelly? What's that mean? Oh, he's forking Crusher
Jealous.
good. And we're about to see Crusher pretty good. Oh, back in the head with a chair.
This company is full of cowards. Jason Lance, you put me in this match because you didn't want to face me for the world title. That's why you got me jumped, and we know that. Because I would have crushed you that night. But your plan backfired and happened and won the championship. Quite cowardly in the way he did it, but he won it anyway. It takes a coward to beat a coward. And of course I'm in there tonight with Ivan Weaver, one of the biggest cows in this company. Like he already mentioned back at Carnage, he made sure I was in the tournament. Used all his influence in the backstage to make sure that happened. You're not scared of me? Well, you will be after tonight. And as for you, Gary, well, you got backstabbed Ivan in the past, so you're a bit of a coward too. But I have to applaud you for coming out of that cowardness and sticking up for Sky 7 that time. For that reason, I'll crush you gently tonight.
Wow, Crusher's
What
gonna...
the hell is this like? Freaking beat on Ivan tonight?
Well, yeah, he's in the rings against Crusher, so he needs to beat on him to win the match. That's the
That's
point.
not what I meant.
But he's going to crush Gary gently.
Ivan's not a coward.
Isn't that more painful? And I'm getting chewed on by Gary. Isn't that more painful getting crushed gently? Because you're getting crushed, so doesn't it take longer? So wouldn't that be more painful?
Why would Ivan get crushed?
I'm talking about what you just said for Gary. He's going to crush him his way, crush Gary gently. He's going to crush Ivan
Please,
his normal way.
And crush his way out of a wet paper bag.
Who Ivan got?
I said crusher.
I know, he's crushed a lot of people. And now he's wrestling in the ring while they're beating a little snot at each other.
See, exactly, he ain't crushing nobody.
Yeah, but they're going to be easier to crush when they get in the ring, though, aren't they? Oh, speaking of which, Ivan's up in the ring. And he got intercepted by Crusher. Oh, the power of Crusher just tossed him off across the ring. Oh, vicious low blow by the Gary Meister. What's he going for? A submission? Oh, spear! Out of nowhere! 1, 2. Oh, so close. What the?
Oh my God, are
what's
you
she wearing?
serious?
She ripped the dress.
You notice me now, Ivan Reaver? Look what I did to my dress. The offer's still there for tonight, if you want to take it.
Wow. Oh, that's quite a nice dress on her.
Use you a bitch!
You know, she's wearing red. What's, if I'm not mistaken, the SupernovaTiffy, is that Ivan's favourite colours?
It is! And she needs to back off.
Whoa, she's thrown the stuff down.
She's really getting it in there. She must really want Ivan
What are
Reaver.
the leftovers?
For the last time, stay away from my man and kiss my ass.
Wow, fine with SupernovaTiffy, and she's going. Oh, she stopped.
Ooh,
She missed her.
I was gonna say, did she miss her or did she slip?
I think she stopped and she went for the grab her. Oh, she's getting in the ring and the match is still going on. Oh, SupernovaTiffy's chuck out the ring again. We still have the match going on in this corner.
SupernovaTiffy is very protective over her man.
Definitely. Look what she's going. Oh, she's got a light tube.
Trust me, I know what she was like when I was with him.
Yeah. I can remember. Like I said, that's the same dress she was wearing earlier. She just ripped it to come out, didn't she? I don't think I've ever seen the side of Tanya, like, unless it was in the private. Hey, one thing, she kept the boots on as Wild Style likes, hasn't she?
Why doesn't she just get back with Wild Style?
Because according to her, he's a loser and can't get the job done. And this is why she's going to SupernovaTiffy. She thinks SupernovaTiffy is going with Wild Style, doesn't she?
But she's not. I mean, let's face it, no offense. Wild Style would be a downgrade.
Oh,
I mean,
back
everyone's
up.
a downgrade to you, but to Ivan, Wild Style's definitely a downgrade.
Oh, she's got that light tube again. Boom, across the face. Oh, she's having a bit of fun now. We still had the actual match going on in the ring. I think we need to get back to that. Oh, whoa, look at this, mate. Oh, what a move by Ivan. Intercepted it. Oh, they're going for the crowd. Oh, but we get the count too. Whoa, and he won. And SupernovaTiffy just disappears throughout the crowd.
Shouldn't even get to see it.
Smacking and getting hit back by none other than Tanya. Ivan celebrating. Did he realise what happened?
Probably not.
No, he took his fingers up. Either way, they're leaving the building as we speak.
Maybe he'll go and help her.
I mean, he's going to the back. They went that way through the crowd. Okay, we go to match replays.
Doesn't mean he won't help her.
If he knows where they are, don't know where they went. Okay, it's like the lower back there by Gary. Got a few kicks in the head by the Crusher. Snapmare by none other than Ivan there. Do you see that? Gary
I totally thought you said snotmare.
No, Snapmare.
Snapmare.
Snapmare. Gary was using a fork on Crusher, and then he got a steel chair to the back of the head thanks to Ivan. Oh, this was vicious. Right in front of us. Watch this on the hardest part of the apron. Boom!
I guess SupernovaTiffy was right. Crusher was not going to crush Ivan.
Well, technically, yeah, you're right what you're saying, but technically he pinned Gary. Crusher was about to crush, gently I guess, none other than Gary. I've had some good opportunistic moves like this. Boom! Gary's setting up for a nice submission, and he almost won it right there and then. They got 2-3, and this, I believe, it will. Yeah, this is where Tanya came out with her ripped dress.
Thinking that she could divert him.
Yeah, and of course, Tiffy intercepted her, and she came with vicious headbutts there. And this is where, this is when she smacked her with the light tube. Not long after this, she went to the ring, and here, look, he's about to crush Gary, and boom, intercepted mid-air with a drop kick, and a cocky pin by Ivan at the end.
Yeah, but see, Crusher's laying down on the job.
Yeah, because we wouldn't get a vicious drop kick like that. And now we have the next match tonight is best of 3 match for tag team titles for the next pay-per-view. So your friends are in there. Speaking of which, they're coming out now, and we are going to the back.
Clawstar's definitely gonna win this.
To the back now.
Well, it seems you snuck by another one, ain't that right, Ivan? I guess it was Reaver time again to cheat his way through it. But you know what? I actually like the idea you had you and Ripper Hell at Carnage. He doesn't need to face you because he's already beaten you before. But you know what? Why not one more time? And he'll destroy you and go to the main event. That's right. You versus him. The main event of Carnage on the line. The winner advances. Hope you enjoy getting what you want. Getting completely destroyed, that is.
The horror of kissing Gwen and seeing her in her that bikini. After all, she's fake and disgusting, only a loser like Stryker would like sluts like her. But they told me to conquer my fear, I have to push through it. So here I am once more. As I'm going to push through my fear.
How brave of you, Bryce. How brave of your sacrifice. You will be remembered. That is why you're a real mate. Unlike my coward of a husband. And to prove it at Carnage, Stryker, you're gonna team with that slut Gwen. And you're gonna take on Bryce the Best. And me. The winning male of this match will advance to the main event as well. So you get an opportunity for the title, Stryker. Or should I say you're just gonna keep Bryce's spot warm for him. And at the same time, Gwen's trial's on the line, so if she loses, she is fired for good. Trial over. But if some miracle your team wins, she's rehired officially. If me and Bryce win, you know what? I like this advancing thing. I'll advance to the women's title match. All the same stipulations with the title with IVATOPIA situation. Why not?
What? She'll be added to the match too if she advances. That means if she wins, she becomes a women's champion, and I have to do a wish that's in my command at anything she wants. Just like if you win, you get the same things. I had to sign that or they would have fired me in the spot. What to me is blackmail and...
She's not gonna win.
And all that. Oh, good takedown. Oh, good move by the claw.
Please, she's not even that good of a wrestler.
Well, the thing is, she doesn't have to be. When there's like 5 of you going at it, she just has to get the quick pin while one of your backs are turned. After, say, Ruby's walloped you with a big move, she can pin you while Ruby's beating taking care of Sabrina. And Zoe's hurt on the outside or something.
You're assuming that that her and Bryce the Best are gonna win.
Well,
Oh,
why
here
won't
comes the Clawstar!
they?
Ah, my boys.
The star is right, the star is bright, the star believes we're gonna win the first match of the best 2 out of 3 tonight.
You're right, Star. We're against two great opponents out there. Two brothers. But the thing is, what's stronger than brothers? What's stronger than blood? Best friends forever, forever. That is you and me. And afterwards, we get beef bologna and cheese sandwiches. And Jess promised a special ham to celebrate our victory tonight. We can do it. Yeah.
Wow. So I guess you have a celebration with them tonight. Assuming they win, obviously.
They're gonna win.
We're going to find out. Maybe
It's the Claw Star.
Yeah.
Of course they
Remember
will.
the best 2 out of 3 match. The winner of this will be one ahead. The next match will be next week. And of course, assuming Claw and the Star win it, if they win this week and win next week, they will go on to Kronic for a tag team title shots against Dane and Gary. If they lose, I don't know if the other match is scheduled. It's talks in the back. It might be at Kronic itself, and you have to advance, or well, the way Amy's going, this probably makes sense. Or it'll be on show 4, and we have another pre-recording in the back. Let's go to that now. Oh, back of the head. Ow.
I'm so sick and tired of us telling everyone we're the best tag team in the business, and time again we keep falling short because people cheat, people try to screw us, you name it happens. Well, we're going to go out there, we're going to take on the Claw, we're going to take on the Star. If they try and cheat, we will cheat back. If they try to out-wrestle us, we'll out-wrestle them. Anything they can do, we can do better. Isn't that right, bro? That is right, my little bro. I have the muscle that outstrengths the pair of them. You have the speed that outspeeds the pair of them. Together we have the brains that outthinks the pair of them. And of course they want to get hardcore. We can get down and dirty with the hardcoreness and out-hardcore them. The pair of them. See, I can rhyme too. I can even outrhyme the Star. And I'm sure my little bro here can out-eat the Claw if we have to.
Oh, please, your ramen skills are weak.
Well, apparently can out-eat the Claw. Like, that's a big feat. I've never seen
I
anyone eat
doubt
the Claw.
that.
I've never seen anyone out-eat the Claw. When he's going with them beef bologna sandwiches, especially when you have your special ham to him, apparently.
When he's hungry, he eats a whole hell of a lot.
When he's not hungry, he just keeps eating. He's like a bottomless pit. I see you in the back.
So you can't rhyme to save your life, and you definitely can't out-eat.
But they can definitely wrestle. Look at the teamwork. I do feel they're working a better team than Star and Claw. They're isolating Claw right now.
I don't think they're a better team.
I say they're working as a better team. Don't mean they are better. They're working as a better one.
Claws are still the #1 team.
Well, they're going to prove it tonight. They win tonight, they win next week.
They will win tonight.
Oh! There's the speed we talked about by the Wild Bros. Outspeeded the Claw. Managed to get the tag in. Oh, good move again. Outmaneuvering the Claw. The handicap. Oh, whoa. This looks big. Oh, Claw needs a tag desperately at this point, or else I feel they're going to be one down in this little series. It's not all if they lose tonight, but it's going to be harder to come back with 2. Oh, what a move!
2.
Great, they are! The Wild Bros take the first one. Wow.
Oh, how rude.
Wow, so the Claw and Star are 1 down, and the Wild Bros need to win next week, and they get the tag shot at Kronic.
They'll win next week.
Have to find out. But
They
that was a good
have
move
to.
from the start. Like I said, I feel the Wild Bros you may say the Claw and Star are a better team. That could be true, but tonight
They
the
just
Wild
got
Bros
lucky.
out team them.
They just got lucky.
Because look, they did a great job. Tag team specialists isolating each member, and they were quick tags, keep a fresh person in, and that's what wore them down.
They
See,
just,
stuff like that didn't help the situation for the Star.
all it is a little bit of luck.
I don't think it's down to luck, but it's not saying that they won't come back next week and win it. Jeez, was it 12 count there? And then there's a vicious powerbomb. See, 2 in a row, the strength of Claw on the show here. And this is where he goes for like, Death Valley Driver and FU. And what's happening to Jess?
Ugh, get off of me!
What the? Ruby's grabbed her by the hair. Where'd she come from? And there's Sally. What's Sally doing? What? Oh, they're beating her down. As we're trying to do the replays, they're pulling her into the ring. We still had replays. Gotta get us to call that. I said she's fighting back. So we see a double perfect plex there, and then dropped him on his head at the end. And this is where he reversed him 1, and there's going to be 2, 3, and of course we have the main event that's coming up. What of course is none other than the Happy Man and Sky 7, the tag partners, and gets Tower, Panther, Steel, and Jason, and they got Jess in the ring now, and boom! I can run the Sally's vicious in there. I know she's a good wrestler, but why is she jumping Jess like this? And Jess, as you still see, got them hurt ribs, and Ruby, obviously my current wife, has got a wedding dress on again. I was just trying to show me to stay with her, I guess. Oh, she's got... Oh, good move by Sally then. as Jess had her in the air about to smash that knee into her face, and she reversed it and put an armbar on her. And she gone for the same move, and oh, and Sally stopped her when she was about to do it to Ruby. She gone for the same move, and again, reversed it to an armbar. She's trying to pull that arm out of the socket. I thought she was tricked like with me. Like, why is she helping Ruby right now? I don't know. Oh, she's trying to yank the leg out of the socket too. Then educate your feet of Jess's. If her legs out of the socket, she can't use them. One of the most dangerous things, as we saw on Ruby there. Oh! Looks like Sally's got some good knees of her own, though. Ruby being a little cocky here. I don't agree with this. They shouldn't be doing this. Oh! Look at Sally's going for every kick's going for the chest there, the rib area of Nova Jess, and oh, she's stretching her as we speak. Ruby's stretching her daughter. Who's that? Zoe! What's she coming out for? Oh, she's making a mad dash to the ring. And, whoa, Sabrina's following! Well, she's laughing and it's like, oh yeah, she's taking time to celebrate a little bit, or to show off, it seems. And she's making a mad dash now. And, oh! In that process, I didn't even realise they pulled Jess's jacket off in her top. Looks like she's got the bandages covering herself up now. I guess it's going to make it more painful to get to them ribs areas. You know, hopefully them big boobs to stay in there, you know, the wrapping there. I guess it won't be a shame if they popped out, but hey, just saying, for potential purposes. Look at this double team by the sisters. Aye, they work together. What the? Jason. Oh yeah, the main event's coming on. I forgot all about it. I just announced it. Everybody's going to ring. I forgot the main event. Are they going to actually interfere, or just going to wait for these to finish it? Oh, look at this. Double team to Sabrina. Boom. Oh, atomic headbutt. Ruby got whipped away. Oh, hooks the eyes to Zoe by Sally. Slapped her to Sally. And Sally's getting spun. Ow. That's got to be disorientating. Good reversal by Sally in the face of Sabrina. Oh, the fireworks have gone off. They're coming down. Are they going to get in the ring or are they going to wait? As we go back to them. Oh, it looks like they are stopping now. They are watching from the sidelines. I guess they won't get involved in this. Hey, look at Sabrina on Ruby. Ay caramba, right in the face. A Bronco Buster there, people. Sally just fought off a triple threat on, well, 3-on-1 then. Fought on a 2-on-1 attempt. Oh, come on, Jess. The low blow on Ruby. There's no need for that. Spin kick to Sally, who got caught by Sabrina, who's spinning around again. Ow. And Zoe's grabbing her mother where she shouldn't be. Holy fudge. Oh, she's back to her feet, though. She's going to get her wedding dress ripped, and I know she'd be very upset with that. Oh, she was tossed outside. And oh, no, I was going to say, Jess was going high. And it seems Tower and all them. Oh, 450 missed by Zoe. And Sabrina has, oh, barbed wire. Jason and them are trying to stay on the outside. They seem to be just pointing at the ring and stuff. And I'm surprised they're not getting in there. It looks like Tower just tried to get in and Jason put his hand there, told him not to. He's not helping Sally or Ruby as Sally was tossed out to the ring. And, oh, she's taken down with a dragon screw by Jess right in front of us. Oh, low blow. And we see we have 2-1 and Ruby in the ring. I don't know, like, to me they should be stopping this. Zoe again going for the magic rolls. Ay caramba, Sabrina just crashed and burned. Sally's trying to fight a 2-on-1 situation here on the outside. Come on, you two, stop this, this isn't fair. Oh, she fought back and she got Jess in the ribs. Oh, vicious kick. There's those kick feet we talked about. And Sabrina's actually working with Jess as Zoe's taking a beating from her mother in the ring. Oh, knee to the groin area. Needs to face a kick. Right in front of us. Oh, she's punched. Come on, what's going on here? Oh, are we going to the back? We have Gary. See what he has to say as we go. Lobo, ow!
Earlier tonight, I unfortunately messed up my match. I had my mind on the safety of Sky Sound, and for that reason, Ivan took advantage and won. Like he's a big opportunist, I would expect. But the thing is, I don't really care about that match. What I do care is about Sky's match coming up and how it's going to be handicapped. Happy Man ain't going to protect him. He's going to look out for number one, him. And Sky is going to get destroyed. Crusher's not allowed in the match. I'm not. And like they wouldn't even help, Ivan Reaver and of course SupernovaTiffy will be. If they're in there, they don't help Happy anyway. So Sky is in trouble. And for that reason, I'm asking you, my tag team champion buddy friend, would you do me the honor and the favor of going out and defending her?
Well, firstly, I'm a little busy here with Ruth, as you can see. And, what's that, Ruth?
I want to be ruthless, and I want you to be ruthless, and I think we should make a name for ourselves. How about this? You go out there, and then I'll come out there. 'Cause it's two people you need, ain't that right, Gary?
You know, that is right, 2 people. I love this girl. Listen to Ruth. After all, Bane, without me as your tag team partner, you're a bit of a loser. But you can see your royalty. Well, you finally have a queen there to make you royalty.
You know what? Fine, you've got it. Even though I don't really appreciate the loser comment. Just saying, it kind of hurts in the heart, but stingy. But you know what? I'll do that favour for you, partner. And come on, Ruth, let's go and get the job done, shall we? Wow. So apparently they're going to be the party. Who? Let me see. Yes, it is. And we already have the other team already, basically in the ring. And everyone else, the women in out there, Ruby or them, were taken back by security. And it's on my foot. What the? What the? Sorry, what are you doing down there? I thought the security took everyone away.
It's not under.
Oh, apparently she managed to not be taken away by getting under the announce table. Okay, since you're out here and my announce partners, one's ran off, the other one's been taken away, I guess you have to be announcing.
Right? I love announcing with you.
That's
And
cool.
plus I'm just so hurt and I can't really walk in the back.
Oh, I was going to ask you, why did you help Ruby out there? I thought you didn't know what's going on. So this match is underway.
Ruby threatened me.
What did she do that for?
Because she's an evil cow.
It's really
She
feeling not
told
to get
me
back with Ruby.
that if I didn't go back out there and help her fight Jess, that I would lose my job and everything. I can't afford that.
No, there's no need for that.
I mean, how am I supposed to pay my bills if I don't have a
We
job?
have to sorry, happy man back.
Once again, the greatest world champion of all time is going out there to lay these hands on whoever gets in my way and calls them sad, 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 super sad days. And bring happy days to me. And guess who the unfortunate victim tonight is? One Jason Stupid Lance and his cronies. Bring it on.
Okay, we just heard the happy man saying he'd bring it on, and looks like he's got some partners.
Jess is so vicious out there.
Oh yeah, I saw she was kicking you. She went for that knee.
Look, she tore my shirt.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you might want to lift that up a little bit there. Oh, we got a tag.
It's so cold.
Oh, I'm sorry
Jess
about
is
that.
so mean, and so is her mom. Jess gets that meanness from her mom.
Yeah, because apparently Ruby's been tricking you too, it seems. We're going to the back to listen to
She's
pre-recorded
so mean.
from
Can't
Tower.
believe I fell for that.
It looks like we all
So
did.
stupid.
And I'm so married to her, but we're going to listen to Tower now first. Here's Tower. You're not stupid.
I am one half of the leaders of Ruby Tower, and no, you do not get an interview with Jason Lance. He is very busy right now, getting ready for our match, where we get to destroy Happy Man and Sky 7. Because you know they have no friends, so no one's going to go out there to help them. And it's going to be a 4-on-2 beatdown, and then the redemption is going to be sweet tonight. Now get the camera out of my face, unless you want the redemption to start with you.
And that's Tower going on. We'll let people talk to Jason. And here, I'll take my shirt and hopefully that'll cover you up a bit.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
And keep you warmer.
Ruby doesn't deserve you. Neither does Dinky Jess.
Yeah. Well, obviously the Sabrina and Zoe want me to. I couldn't. It's a hard life for me right now.
It's because you're so generous and so stinking cute.
Oh, thank you. Okay, oh, back and forth. There's Sky fighting back. And obviously Dangerous is a favourite to Gary, it seems. He's a tag to the former world champion. Oh! Double kicks to Skies. Oh.
I don't know what I'm going to do if Ruby
bending
gets
her?
me fired.
No, she shouldn't be able to get you fired.
But she said she could, especially because she's besties with the boss. Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know. Hopefully
I'll have
they'll...
nowhere to go.
I guess I can try and help you if that comes to it, but...
Really?
Yes, if I have to, I'll try and help.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
At least I can count on somebody. Unlike my supposed best friend Ruby.
Yeah. Like I said, you're the one who's actually been truthful with me, really, so...
I know.
So I've never lost trust in you, or everyone else. Oh, he's trying to spit in his face with some mist.
I mean, Ruby lies to
Oh.
me all the time.
Yeah, I found she lies to me now.
Threatens me, which is super rude.
Well, yeah.
And who does that to their bestie?
Oh, yeah, the other week she was threatening me in the ring. I'm her husband, wasn't she? Basically, what was it? I'm out of her league and stuff, and I'd be lucky to have her, even if she's getting people on the side and stuff. Like, there's no need for that.
Please, she's lucky to have you.
Oh, thank
even
you.
if you still want her, that is.
I don't know.
Because let's face
at the
it, you
moment.
shouldn't.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, tag to Ruth. Oh, he's lifting her in the
I
air.
hope Tower's
Dane's
team
even.
loses.
Me too. Dane's basically saved Ruth, his current girlfriend, we found out recently. Apparently they bonded, beating the snot out of each other in the elimination 30-man match. The last pay-per-view.
Funny.
Oh, there they are.
Now if they get married and have kids, they'll have a story to tell them.
Oh yeah. So that's a
We
story.
beat the crap out of each other and we found love.
Yeah. Like she's beating the snot out of the tower there. Oh, Happy Man, the champ wants in, it seems.
I guess they were always destined to be together. They both love blue.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that before. He's the more light and she's dark.
But they're both color coordinated.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's the best thing a couple can do.
Yeah. Oh, knees to the chest. Dragging her. Oh, trying to pull her head off. Dane and... Oh, Sky. Oh, even Happy dived in for that. Oh, the double team. Double team to tower. And that the size of him too, to get off their feet, it actually hit him in the head. It was very athletic for the pair of them. He's being dragged. I mean, she is, sorry. Oh, he just booted her. Okay, Ruth needs a tag. Tower's trying to dominate her. Oh, tag to the champ. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, good move back. Whoa! Good move there. And Happy's brought in some hardware.
They might not be too happy about that. Ooh, she was able to get away. I wonder if she tagged some... Ooh,
Yeah, she
did.
tapped. Happy who got fire in the face.
Oh, poor Happy.
Oh, good move by Happy Man, the champ. It's working on Happy's arm. Oh, that had to hurt. That had to hurt. He's dragging him.
You wouldn't happen to have some painkillers on you, would you?
Not out here. I have some back in the locker room. Why?
My ribs are hurting so bad.
Oh, one photo got out of it.
And
Oh,
so
sorry.
is my head. Just the robbing so much.
I'm sorry.
From the beating that I took.
Well, into shows how I can get them for you. Two.
Thank
And
you.
oh, he got his arm up. He got his arm up. Hopefully he's lasting till
All
then.
they did was pound me.
Yeah, I
I
know.
only did it because I was forced to.
You're right,
Wouldn't have
trooper.
went out there otherwise.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't. You're too innocent in
Just
that.
needed my job like everybody else.
Oh, you had to do stuff in this company to keep my job. Why do you think?
We are in the middle of a pandemic,
Yeah.
people. If I lose my job, then what do I have?
And like I said, I had to agree to that stupid stipulation next pay-per-view. If Ruby wins, I have to grant her any wish that's in my power. Just like if Jess wins, Sabrina or Zoe wins. And apparently, the boss...
Now, Amy could be in.
Yeah. As long as it's physically in my power, else I'll get fired if I refuse. It sucks.
What would be something outside of it?
For example, if I fire you, I can't have no power to fire you. That's for example. That'll be something I physically can do. I have no power to fire you.
So, if their
Powerbomb.
request was for you to divorce Ruby and marry them, would you have to do that?
Wait 1 second, 1, 2. I'll kick out. Technically, yes, unless I want to get my job and be fired from my job. So what's more important, being head announcer or being married to Ruby? And at the moment, normally I would say the Ruby, but after watching the way she's acted and the way she's been, I think that would be an easier decision to make then. I think my job's more important right
Too
now.
bad I'm not.
You are?
Too bad I'm not one.
Yeah.
Because I've been making a really good
Oh, whoa!
wish.
Whoa! I bet you would. Oh, 1 second! He's got the champ down! Jason's got
Ew.
the... He pinned the champion! Wow, win for Jason!
That was so super sneaky.
Wow! Happy had him set up there on the top, and Jason reversed it and actually got a win with the champ. That's good momentum for him before the pay-per-view. As we go through the replays, we see Dane in the ring taking on another Tower. That was impressive by Sky using her strength and, I don't know, like agility on Tower.
Would you like to know what my wish would be?
I don't know, I guess. If she's not in the match, it doesn't really matter. So if you want to tell me.
If I had a wish from you, it would be that we would remain friends forever.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I know.
Well, you don't need to basically wish that. That'll happen.
Oh, yay!
Oh, there's an atomic drop. See, Dane trying to get his hands on Jason there. And look, from the top, ow, right in the skies. I think that's more of a fiery, not quite the gut. And luckily she wasn't legal, that could have been over then. Because as we saw, it's one pinfall, not elimination this.
Unfortunately, Tower Stinking Team won.
Yep. And this is where Dane saved Ruth from getting the tombstone on the head by the big man. See, this was impressive. See the tag, and then she did this, little boom. And then Happy coming with the hardware. Well, unfortunately, Tag got the tower. Oh, sorry, got the tag, and this is where the fire comes. Boom. So Happy tried to cheat and got cheated back. But he fought back.
Funny.
See, he almost tried to pull his arm out and stuck it there. So he headbutts.
Still wish his team would have won.
Yeah, too. Because that's a big win for Jason, pinning the current champ now.
They only won because Jason was on the team, not because of stupid.
Yeah, Happy Man basically with a beautiful power bomb there. Yeah, you're right. Like there, to me, look, because over there, Jason broke it up. I think that would have been free if Jason didn't get there in time. This is where all hell broke loose. Look, double teaming Ruth there. You know, Dane's getting knees in the face. The ref finally separates them a little bit. And Happy went for a headbutt to stop the tag, but he missed. And this is where, look, he had Jason, look, I think that's where Jason basically had the extra time thanks to Steele's interference to recover, so when he set him up, he reversed him. If Steele hadn't grabbed Happy then, I think he would have been able to get Jason up and would have been able to, whatever he was planning was, suplex or whatever, and he would have won it. So Steele saved it for him. And with that being said, please like, please subscribe, please see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA alongside
Sally!
Yeah, see you next time. Bye everyone, bye!